Hey guys, Commando here, and welcome back to another zombie weapon battle. Now, in this episode, it is the Commando versus the GALIL, which are both Black Ops 1 weapons. This is the first episode where we're doing non-Black Ops 2 weapons. Now, this idea was suggested by YouTube user Eric McPhail, and without further ado, let's get into it. So, on round 10, the Commando is a 2-shot to the head and an 8-shot to the body, and on the other side of that we have the GALIL on round 10, which is a 2-shot to the head and a 7-shot to the body, making it only slightly stronger when it's a body shot. Now, moving on to the pack-punch variants on round 20, the Commando then becomes the Predator, and on round 20 it's a 3-shot to the head and a 13-shot to the body. And on the other side of that we have the pack-punch GALIL, also known as the Lamentation, and on round 20 that is a 3-shot to the head and a 16-shot to the body, making it actually slightly weaker than the Predator. Now, going into the facts of the weapons, the Commando has a clip size of 30, its reserve ammo unpack punched is 270, it has a pack punched clip of 40, and a pack punched reserve of 360. Now, the accuracy is 41% when shot at a wall. The reload takes 2 seconds and an empty reload is 2.5 seconds. Now, a new factor that we're adding in for this episode and hopefully continuing for the next is the RPM. So that is the rounds per minute, and that is 750. Now, moving on to the GALIL, it has 35 bullets in the clip, 315 in the reserve. In the pack punch variant it is a 35 clip, exactly the same, but it has 490 in the reserve. The accuracy is 42% when shot at a wall, and it is a 3-second reload, and an empty reload is 4 seconds, making it slightly longer than the Commando, and that's an identical RPM of 750. Now, moving to the costs of these weapons, the Commando, its cost is 950 plus, as it is a box weapon. There is no way to get it without having to spin the box. Now, to get ammo for it is 950 plus if you get out of the box in your first attempt. Now, to get pack punched ammo it is 5950 plus, because you'll need to get out of the box and then go and pack punch it. Now, for the GALIL, it is exactly the same. The cost is 950 plus, ammo cost 950 plus, and the pack punched ammo is 5950 plus. Now, after looking at all of the facts and data for this episode of Zombies Weapon Battle, the winner is the Commando. So the reason I made the Commando the winner in this episode is the stats of the GALIL and the Commando are very similar. They have things that cancel each other out, so the Commando unpack punched is slightly weaker than the unpack punched GALIL. However, its pack punched variant is stronger than the other pack punched variant. The GALIL has slightly more ammo, and it has a slightly long reload as well. However, the reason I crowned the Commando the winner is for one sole reason, is that when you pack punch it, you get dual mags, so that gives you a faster reload than the GALIL, which is just something that I think pushes it over the edge because it's a little bonus, just making it that little bit better. So that's what made the Commando the winner of today's episode. Now, if you enjoyed, please make sure you smash that like button and subscribe, and comment your video ideas for the next episode down below, what guns you would like to see me put together. It can be Black Ops 1, 2, 3 or 4, World War 2, I don't have World at War, or it can even be Infinite Warfare if you want to see me look at 2 of those weapons. Adios.